Hey guys, and welcome! In today's video, I'm gonna show you my preferred loadout for the G57 pistol and also tell you why this is one of my favorite weapons in Battlefield 2042. I mostly play the G57 in combination with a sniper or marksman rifle, but it also works quite well with all other primary weapons. The pistol is perfect for close combat and hip firing, and the available attachments add to this even more. But no matter how you modify the G57, it can only develop its full potential when you use it with burst fire instead of the default single fire. To switch it to burst fire, you need to press V on keyboard no matter if aimed down sights or not, or press D-pad down on controller but only when aimed down sights. You can see the chosen fire mode in the bottom right corner of your screen or in the crosshair. If the crosshair has dashed lines, you are in burst fire mode. If there are no dashed lines but the top line is missing, you are using single fire mode. If the fire mode indicator at the bottom right only comes up when you aim down sights, but you always want it to be visible, go to the options and then display and HUD general. There is an option for fire mode indicator that you can set to always on, ADS only or when available. Set it to when available so it's only shown for weapons that have more than one fire mode. Now let's get more into depth with the actual setup. As a sight, I chose the DD Holo because it's slightly bigger than the Fusion Holo and doesn't have this light yellow color, so the target visibility is a bit better. But there's not much of a choice anyhow, since there are only 3 optics available. For the magazine, I went with the Close Combat Extended Mag. There are only 2 ammo types available for this weapon, which is Close Combat and Subsonic, but the Subsonic takes away too much firepower. For Close Combat there's also a drum mag available that I tried for quite a while, but came to the point that it's not worth the increased amount of bullets. First of all, because the reload speed is slower than with the normal or the extended mag, and also it reduces the handling. The fastest magazine is the default one, but on the price of less bullets, so the extended magazine is the best version. But of course, I always have the drum mag and the default mag in my loadout as backup. As underbarrel attachments, there are only the flashlight and the laser sight available alongside the factory mounts. I went with the laser sight cause it significantly increases the hipfire accuracy of the weapon, which is perfect for close combat. Just start firing from the hip and only aim down sights if necessary. But there are a few things you should know about the laser sights. One thing is that you need to turn it on manually by pressing X on keyboard or D-pad down on controller. It is not on by default, and you also have to turn it on again when you respawn. This is a bit annoying, but I hope it gets changed in the future. When the laser is on, you will have a visible laser beam and your crosshair changes a little bit as well. It gets slightly smaller to indicate the higher accuracy. The bullet spread also decreases quite a lot. Note that the laser beam can also be detected by enemies, so if you try to flank, you might turn it off for a while. When the laser is turned off, you will have the same handling as with the factory mounts, so there's no disadvantage in having it equipped. At the barrel, I went with the Champion muzzle brake and the suppressor as backup. The muzzle brake reduces the vertical recoil and adds a little bit of horizontal recoil. Usually I prefer the compensators that do the exact opposite, but with the G57 the muzzle brake feels much better and makes the weapon's recoil more balanced and predictable. Which one of the 2 muzzle brakes you use doesn't matter, they both work the same. I just chose the Champion because I like its shape a bit more. The suppressor is just a backup for me, and I only use it every once in a while cause it reduces the firepower quite a lot, and that's actually the last thing I want for a pistol. Don't forget that the normal suppressors do not hide you completely from the minimap when firing. You will still be seen by enemies within 20 meters around you. And that's it for today. Just a short overview of my preferred G57 loadout and why I chose these attachments. Tell me in the comments below if you like to play this weapon as well and how you modify it. And if you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumb up and subscribe to the channel to stay tuned for more content like this. Until then, thanks for watching. I'm the Catwoman and you are awesome.